Amira, and this is Psychic Readings Live. I thought I'd pop on for the West Coasters, as we have a lot of people on the West Coast that have been missing the live sessions because of the time. Now we're in the late evening, so that should work out well for you. So I'm just going to let you wait until a few of you come on. I'm going to do a pre-order super chat, and then we'll go directly into the super chat questions that you might have for me. So please put your super chats in as you come in, and we'll take it from there. I hope everybody's well. Hope you're all doing okay. Coming off this full moon energy, it's been a little bit intense for some, and coming back into the, back into the routine out of the summer, coming out of the summer season soon. So let's see how we go, everyone. I'll just wait for a few of you to come in. All right. Okay, I can see we have Cicely. How are you, Cicely? Welcome back. I know some of you are night owls. I know it's not too late on the West Coast, so you should be fine. Okay. Super chats are done by donation. You can put your donations in whenever you want using the $ below, or you can go to my website, amiracelon.com. You can book a personal session there, a pre-order for the next live, or a donation for this live, and just let me know that you've actually done that. All right, how's everyone doing? Hi Mimi, welcome, good to see you. You're a night owl, yes. Yeah, welcome, welcome. I know there's a few night owls there on the West Coast, so hi Bossy Megs, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you all. I'm going to do a pre-order for Anna. She's asked me about a question. It's just going to be a quick one. It's not going to be too long. And if you need to go with Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, etc., I'm going to put the link in here for you, so it's easy access. Okay, all right, everyone. Let's start with Anna. She's asked about an investment question, and not to reveal the full question, so that's fine. Investment question for Anna. Okay. Investment question for Amira. Thanks for the likes on arrival, everybody. Truly appreciate it. I can see quite a few of you are in. We don't have that many likes at the moment. Let's have a look for Anna. Investment question. Should you buy more of this investment? Okay, flipping card here. I feel it's a yes. I feel it's a definite yes. I feel like if there is a sale of this particular company, it's going to go into good hands, whatever that may be. I don't feel like it will go into potential sale or bankruptcy. No. I feel like there's going to be more investment put into it. It's saying to know your limits though, not to go overboard. Okay, so to say not to go overboard, not to do a big, huge investment. Let's do a pendulum on it. Should Anna do this investment? Yes or no? It's giving me a yes. And just tune into it yourself and see what you feel, because you don't want to be out of pocket. I feel like you've done your research though, and you kind of know what's going on. If somebody does you know, go bankrupt here or go or sell. I feel it's more of a sale of a company than bankruptcy. Somebody very powerful will take over, and I feel it could be somebody that is extremely well known. Somebody like DT or somebody like that, extremely well known. Presidential sort of status or the top 1%ers. So I feel like that is most likely the outcome here. So I wouldn't worry about if the company does go down, it will be repurchased. But I don't feel like that is going to be the issue, actually. I feel like it's going to keep on going. We've got cars here, we've got things moving forward, we've got things taking off. So yes, I feel like you're kind of onto something and it's going to work out in your favor. I don't like saying, you know, too much about investment predictions, but that's what the cards are saying. So I wish you all the best with that. Use your judgment for anything to do with legal, medical, and financial. But overall, that is a great question to ask. Okay, let's have a look at Cicely. Hi, Cicely. How are you, my dear? What action the person on my mind is going to take towards you? Okay, great question. Does everybody like my new velvet? Went for purple this time. Yeah, I think I had purple way back in the day when I was in Australia. I can't remember, but I vaguely remember I had purple. Yeah, way back in the day. Way back in the day. Yeah, I've been doing this for a very long time. I don't know how many years now. It's been since maybe 2009 or something like that. Doing web, you know, on the website, etc., and lives and television, TV shows, psychic shows, which no longer exist, some of them, but it is what it is. The industry keeps moving and changing as we go forward. Okay, let's have a look at Cicely. Yeah, and if any of you do readings with cards, just think of it like when you go to a casino, what do they use when they shuffle cards and they deal cards? It's always on some sort of fabric that has a, you know, a velvet or a plush type of surface. So the cards don't stick to the surface. That's what I've always said. I've always said to all psychics to use some sort of velveteen or velvet type of fabric. See, they're easy to pick up the cards, whatever cards you're using. Okay, let's have a look. Cicely, actions. The person on your mind towards you, actions. The person on your mind towards you. I think some of you like this time zone, don't you? Do a shout out if you do. Cicely, true love, action. Uh-oh, open relationship, casual, no commitment, openness. Long distance, foreign themes. They find you exotic. It could be one of those, oh, she's really exotic. I want to sort of like have an experience with that because she's from a foreign, you know, country, and something to do with the children. So they may not be wanting to move forward because you are, you know, you've got a child. There is travel though coming up for you. I feel like once this trip is done, and I'm also feeling like, you know, you could have gone earlier to get this trip out of the way, but I know that you're going at a specific time and you want to go over the holidays. A lot's going to change, I feel, before, during, and after this trip that you're taking. Before, during, and after the trip. Okay. I feel like the person you have on your mind has a third party, or they're getting over an ex. And they may just want friends with benefits or an arrangement, something to do with finances, money. And you might have met them at work, if that's a work connection. Okay. If it's not a work connection, then it could be a hard work situation with this person. Thanks, Megs. Thank you, thank you. I know you're really busy with your TikTok and everything and your TV. Have you been to the other TV show yet in New York? Yes, purple is very royal. I actually, when I saw this, I thought it was hot pink. And then I looked at it a little closer. It kind of has a a pinkish purple tone to it, but yeah, it's not deep purple. It's more, it's kind of a, you know, I'm a bit colorblind though, actually. It's a pinky purple, but it does come across as being more purple. I think there's another color name for it, like cerise or something like that. Thank you for the $9.99, Megs. I truly appreciate it. My cycle is late. I've been very stressed. My AC and water heater went out in my new place. Property manager ignored my emails prior and they got a violation. Wow. I was chosen for New York talk show. Very exciting. I think that's a great thing, Megs. Excellent, excellent. And yeah, September is when the TV show goes back, so that makes sense. And you said that you were in a number 7. Your number 7s can be very good for really getting in touch with your spirit guides, getting messages through dreams, having a lot of peace and serenity. The downside are things to do with plumbing, like you've got your water heater situation going on there, things to do with plumbing, dampness, mold as well can come up in a 7. Flat number 7 or a house number 7, if you add up the numbers and pull them down to one number between 1 and 9 or 11 or 22. I'm sorry about the AC going out, especially in the middle of friggin' summer. That's a nightmare. You'd almost want to go into a motel or something. I know that when that happened to me in Seattle, they had a heat wave and there's no AC in my building at all. Just because they don't put AC in buildings in Seattle. I had to check into a motel for 3 days to keep cool. Yeah, to keep cool. What was your question? Oh my God, 7 days. What was your question? See what's coming up in the next month. Maybe a few Megs. Since I was shuffling these, I'll do 3 cards with these and we'll do the tarot. Okay, new love coming in. I'm sorry that your cycle was late. This can also be a new person, a new baby. I hope you're not pregnant, but you could be. Ice Queen, your mother's going to try to come back in again. Yeah, your mother's going to try to come back in again and do something with you. I think the least you tell her, the better, for whatever reason, especially about television, especially about anything. She's going to try to put some sort of negativity in your mind. There's some sort of obstacles there with a guy. I don't know if this guy is just wanting to have a non-committed relationship with you or doesn't care or has obstacles. Let's have a look and see. I'm getting a T name around you, like a Terry, Terrence, Troy, Tony, first, second or last name. I would wait until you get to New York to really start off a new cycle. This is a really bad time to start a new relationship, by the way. You want to wait until we're out of the woods with August, all this August stuff. It's not just Mercury retrograde, it's everything else as well. It's just not a good time at all. What's coming up for the next month? You're not talking to anyone. Okay, good. Well, there could be somebody coming in then, so just watch and see who comes in. Okay, you're coming into your strength, so you're coming into your power. You're feeling more powerful. You're feeling like you're getting money back. I don't know if they're going to give you money back for the inconvenience they put you through, these people, or you're getting money back from some legal thing or something to do with something that's owed to you, because there's a delay around it. It could be to do with a lawyer as well, one of your legal cases. There's money coming back in, Megs. You've also got some sort of success happening around the home. And you can even say to them, look, you want compensation for, you know, your expenses that you had to leave when the heating, the AC went out or something, or you've got court tomorrow. That's good. You know, they might try to delay it again, but I feel like you're going to come out swinging. I don't know why, but I feel like you're going to come out swinging. Okay. This situation in New York is going to be really good. I feel like you're going to get some more offers and a lot of financial success or offers coming out of it. The court case, I feel like, is going to go well, or it's going to go to the next step, whatever that may be. You've got a very unique voice, so I feel like, you know, when you listen to actors and talent that have unique voices, they often become quite well known or famous even. There's been a lot of actors in history that have had unusual voices or very not, you know, nice or interesting voices. You're going to have a choice to make. There's a couple of twos here, Two of Rods, Two of Pentacles. There's going to be a choice of action, and also celebrating something for yourself, with girlfriends, with friends. There could be a show where you're part of a group of women. Or it leads you to a group of women. What's coming to mind is something like blind love. I don't know. You know, I know that you can't say anything about the show at the moment, but I feel like it's gonna lead you to another show, another dating show. Or some sort of show that's regarding social media. And it's saying to keep your information to yourself. Don't tell, you know, too many people, especially in your city where you live, male or female. Because there could be some sort of jealousy, repercussions, people talking about you in a negative way, which you won't like. You might even get an offer at some point to move to the East Coast. And I'm not sure how, when, where, and why, but you will go, I think, somewhere else when you have the money. I'm not sure if you've met this military man yet, or the guy in the location you're in, but I feel like he could be coming in at some point. Could even be with him. Could get a transfer. I feel like maybe the delay in the cycle, in your cycle, is stress. You could have just been stressed out because of the weather, the things that you're kind of having to deal with in the house. Yeah. But there could be some compensation that comes out of that. Thank you, Megs. Thank you, thank you. Number 7 has a lot of dreams. Oh my God, it was 7 days long. You're most welcome, Megs. Most welcome. Thank you also. Anyone else for a super chat? Super chats are open. I'm not sure where Michi is. She said she was going to come in. Hi, Marla. How are you, my dear? Welcome. We could do a pick a card for September. Okay, Marla, welcome. Thank you for the 2. Any surprise message from Spirit? Okay. It could be a new desire and attraction popping up around you. Oh, you've been homeschooling your daughter. Okay. Yeah, you've both been anxious. Okay. Are the schools not very good down there where you are? Or it's not the right time? Still, it's not the right time to put her into school. Okay. Any surprise message from Spirit for Marla Estrella? I'm getting a B sounding name, like a Bobby. Could be Roberto as well. Loyalty. There could be a new dog, a new pet coming in. Somebody very loyal. Somebody who has your back. There's some sort of wave of success coming in as well, which could take you to a new level. And it's all going to happen in August, by the end of August. So we've got about 10 days to go. You're going to stay in your pride success. It's saying not to lose the crown, not to lose the situation you're in, to stay strong, because you've got strength, pride, success here, double. So if you're thinking about embarking on a new journey, a new adventure, a new business, stick with it, because you're going to get the rewards out of that. There could even be a person who's very loyal who comes in or is already in around you. I'm getting an R sounding name, who will be very supportive in the process. Okay. If you're traveling, you either have to take her with you, or to my family, online schooling is the best option. Okay, that sounds good. And I hope you get paid to do that. Megs, do you? Do you get paid to do that? Do they give you some sort of subsidy or something? It's good for you to do that with her, I feel. I think she likes being at home with you. Okay. Just keep going, Marla. It's saying, yeah, it could be just a wave. Just wait for the wave to change. I think a lot of people are a bit depressed right now, or a bit lost. So just wait for the wave. I feel like things will turn around in September. You should be getting some sort of subsidy with that, Bossy Megs, like home parenting allowance or something like that. God, there should be. I know some people do it like that. Okay, let's do a pick a card for, it is very time consuming, 100%. It's not like playtime. Yeah. Let's have a look at September moving forward. What do we got for September for the collective? Spirit's asking me to do 5 piles. So let's have a look. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3. We're going to go backwards this time. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's have a look at 1. Quick message for the collective for September. Tapping into inner wisdom, number 1. Feeling like you've got a lot of insight, survival of the fittest, power, survival. Also feeling very secure financially. You might be worried about stability and security, but you've kind of got the okay here that you are going to be fine. There is security and stability here around you. And there is some sadness here too. So some of you might be feeling sad and lost, pile number 1, but it's saying just to keep with it. To tap into your inner wisdom is the inner message here, and to keep going in a new direction, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, I feel like the underneath card is quite important, kind of rounding off things, mountain success and achievements. So overcoming some sort of mountain success and achievement, getting a pay rise, promotion, advancement, achieving a major goal, achieving a major windfall, overcoming some sort of strategy, analysis I'm picking up. Something's coming full circle, like you feel like you've finished a project. You've got the key of success here, unlocking and unlocking something. What are you unlocking? The ability to manifest, the ability to weave magic, the ability to create what you want in an unusual way. So it's what it's saying is to do it your way. Don't worry about what other people are doing, saying, teaching, instructing. It's saying to do what you need to do. And with that, you'll get the key to unlocking the success of overcoming a huge challenge, achieving a big accomplishment, and getting back on top of something. I feel like you've almost finished something big, okay? And you will achieve what you need to achieve in September, most likely. Let's have a look at group number 3. Something's hidden. You've got the pearl, the gem. You might be receiving a gemstone, some inner wisdom, pearl of success. You might be also getting some insights into who to be protected from. Some hidden enemies could become open enemies, or you are going to discover that a hidden enemy, because this is hidden, the pearl, is going to be revealed to you. So you are going to be able to protect yourself from some sort of hidden enemy. And it's okay when you have an open enemy, because you know that they're open. The hidden enemies are really the worst to unfold and kind of uncover. You could be relocating a house, a home, renovating a home is also coming through, having a house party. Some of you might be doing or preparing for Labor Day. You might be doing a Labor Day party or going to some sort of festival. I'm getting these as being fairy lights. You might be putting up some fairy lights to attract fairy energy into the home. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's a very unusual prediction. Fairy lights and fairy energy. And that is also giving you the eye of protection. Some of you might be having issues with neighbors, and you might be wanting to move. Distance journey and going a distance. So some of you might be planning a trip. If not, you could be actually planning to move because of the neighbors, the neighborhood. There could be something going on around you, and you're looking at relocating because you're getting out of Dodge. That's number 3. That's very interesting. So something hidden will be revealed. Number 4 for September for the collective. Birds, messages, hearing about something from someone, getting some news. Okay, we've got directions, journey, and ship. You could be putting your life or moving in a new direction in September, taking off in a new direction. Could be that you're getting a new love, a new baby, a new pet. You might be feeling like it's time to do something new, time to go in a new direction, time to launch a new business, a new baby. I'm getting also butterflies here, or some sort of hearts floating in the air around this new love. So whatever it is, it's going to bring you a lot of joy, and the new direction and journey is going to take you towards success and joy and happiness. It's also going to bring you a lot of stability and growth. So you could be actually coming into a new relationship for most of you, number 4. Underneath, we've got the birds and messages. Somebody is going to reach out to you. Somebody, if it's not you, somebody will reach out to you that they have a new baby or are going in a new direction or journey. Some of you might be taking a new course at university, which will eventually get you what you need, which is a new love, stability, growth, and a new direction. I feel like I need to do this other card here for number 4. Luck, money, and success. So stability and growth is there. Luck, money, and success is there. By taking this new direction, a new journey with the ship, it's going to lead you to new love. It's going to lead you to stability and growth, and it's going to lead you to more luck. That's really nice. So if you do hear about something, it could be a message that comes through. It could be an opportunity. It could be an invitation. It could be a job interview. It could be news coming back from a college that you've applied for, or a new course or PhD or master's degree that you've put in for. But whatever it is that you hear back from, it's saying to go for it. All right. Okay, group number 5. Very nice. Number 4. Okay, number 5, we've got horse, freedom, action, moving into new uncharted territory. We've got also something here on the next full moon. So that's the full moon in September, which is approximately just under 4 weeks from now. There's shining lights all around you. You've kind of been driven and taken in this new dimension, new journey, and new passage. I feel like a new passage is going to open up for you quite nicely. Let's have a look and see. Beginnings and endings with the wheel. Okay, closing out a cycle, acting on something which will then close out a cycle. Change and purity, so that's also change for group number 5. The gazelle is often a little bit skittish about change, so just be mindful that you might have some feelings of, do I really want this? Am I really going in the right direction? Just trust your instincts. And also the gazelle is very connected to family. So you might be thinking about moving closer to family, doing something more with the family, or getting advice from the family about endings and beginnings. Okay, this is another one about change. So number 5 has a lot of change. And the change is coming about by your action. The action is the key word here with a horse. So changing your life for the better. Changing your life to become more pure. Some of you might be giving up some sort of habit, some sort of toxic energy that's around you. You're purifying yourself from something, ending something that you've been maybe addicted to. You might be putting down some sort of vape or something that you've been consuming, and it's going to give you a lot more strength. I see this as being gold. I'm going to pick one more card for you because Spirit is saying go for one more. Okay. Romance, sweetness, and flowers. It's going to lead you to more sweetness in life. It's also saying to be careful about your teeth and sweetness as well, and the choices that you're making to do with sugar. You might be putting down sugar. Romance, sweetness, and flowers. You could be changing and moving into more of a just very pleasant phase. I feel like September's leading you into more of a pleasant phase. Sweetness of life. Some of you will also be getting some romantic element there involved. Okay. So I wish you all the best with that. So the horse is the key here. So nothing's going to happen unless you take the action, and it's going to set you free. And these stars here around the horse are really jumping out at me. So sort of like this stars of a success and stars of alignment and sparkling energy is going to kind of take you quite easily into action, the action that you need to take. All right, that's very nice. I hope you will enjoy that. Pick a card for September energies. If you picked one pile that didn't resonate, pick another one. Okay. Or check out my other readings. Join us on the lives if you're not on the lives already. Okay, let's have a look. Hi Michi, welcome back. I know some of you are night owls on the West Coast. Welcome. Anyone for a super chat? If we don't get any super chats in, I will be closing because I do have an appointment. I've got to go out at some point. Also, the cards are on sale. I have reduced the prices to take us through to sell all the decks out by the end of the year. I do intend to sell all the decks out by the end of the year worldwide. They are available. There's only a couple of decks left of the Coffee Cup Oracle from the EU store, which can be shipped worldwide, I believe. But there are quite a few decks left still in the Oracle, the Love Oracle, which are in different languages. They're in English, in Canada, and American store. In European stores, they're in English. They're in my six language deck, which is English, French, Portuguese, Italian, German, and Turkish. So if you're interested in, and it's got a booklet with all the different languages in it. So if you're interested in the Love Oracle, they are still on sale. And once the European store sells out, I am going to close the European store because I'm just going to stick to America's store after that. So if you are in a country that you can get Prime or you can get a free delivery, go for that on Amazon. All the links are below. And if you are looking for the Coffee Cup Oracle, they may or may not be reprinted. So I haven't decided yet about those. I'll probably go get the English deck republished because it seems to be the one that keeps going, and it's been launched. First edition was launched in 2010 and we're now in 2024, so I'm really happy about that. Hi Gracie, how are you, my dear, from India? Hi Gracie Singh. You put a donation in below. Put a donation in below. Okay. I know you're really busy, Megs, and I wasn't going to do you as another moderator, but I think I might because I thought you'd need a break after moderating for so long, and you've got your TikTok people as well, because all my moderators were wiped out and then I just slowly started putting more back in. So I'll put you back on because I know you like moderation. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's very easy, Gracie, just the $sign below. You can go onto my PayPal, which is on my website, amiracelon.com. And also, you can, pay by all different methods. Cash App, Wise, Venmo, PayPal, Stripe, etc. under the donation page, or just book your own personal reading. It is an energy exchange. So with that energy, I often find free readings just don't work unless it's a collective read and it resonates with you. Free readings in my books in the past have not been, resonating with anybody. They just haven't really worked to my feeling. I just don't get the feeling for it as much as an energy exchange. And it is my only profession. So it is what it is. Hi Marla, how are you? You need the Coffee Cup Oracle. Yeah, it was in Spanish as well and it sold out. So I'm going to have to contemplate that in 2025. Will I go, and republish certain decks? I do know a publisher who wants to publish my decks for me in the States. So we might do that if it's possible to do a round deck. Round decks are very difficult to publish. A lot of publishers, they find it difficult to cut the round decks. The round decks are not as easy to cut. Yeah, with the cutting devices they have with the cards. I think there's quite a bit of probably paper that's wasted with the round decks actually. If you think about it, there's probably a lot of wastage. They probably recycle it, but it's something else. Yeah, there's no more in Spanish on my shops, but you might be able to find them online, Marla. So, there was a lot of opportunity to buy them in Spanish. Yeah. I know that there's a shop selling them in Valencia in Spain. That's all I know. I do know that there's probably some people in America that have them on their own websites or eBay or Etsy, so I would check that out. The round deck's thicker, is it? Not sure about that. I think it might be the same. I think it's the same, Megs. I think it's the same type of cardboard, yeah. I think it's the same. But it might feel thicker because it's round, it's less pliable than this one, And they all come with, gold on the sides, or the 6 language deck has pink sides. just to switch it up a bit. I wanted to test out the pink sides with the, it's got a bit of glitter in the pink as well, just to differentiate it between the two different decks. They're harder to shuffle. What it is, Megs, is that for some reason, maybe the ink on them or something at the beginning, they're more difficult to shuffle. Yeah, but you can shuffle them as they loosen up. Some people also put baby powder between the cards to get them sort of unstuck, because at the very beginning they're a little bit sticky for some reason because of the gloss on them. But once you start using them, they actually become quite easy, yeah. But you have to kind of, yeah, it is probably more difficult to shuffle a round deck than it is a square one. Just from, just because of the shape. You like them both for different moods. Yes, they are both interesting, exactly. Yeah, so if they're sticking, Megs, just put some baby powder in them. I know that some people did that. I didn't, but I did hear from some people. And also at the bottom of the box, there was some of the cards were sticking to the bottom of the box, like one card, because it's like a foam insert. One card sometimes gets stuck there because it kind of goes underneath. Yeah, so some people found that a bit interesting to see what card was stuck under there. It was like a message in a bottle. Yeah, but it's, you know, I'd like to extend the Coffee Cup Oracle deck and do more cards, but you know, it's not a inexpensive deck to print. The round decks are more expensive to print. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. Anyone for a last call? User friendly, yeah. Thank you. Hope you're all doing well. What time is it now in LA? I will pop on in the middle of the week to give you it's 2020, it's 22:49, okay. So it's almost 11, yep. That suits a lot of you. Yeah, I know a lot of you are late night people, and the 6 o'clock start for the other one is you know, for the Saturday and Sunday is a bit tricky, unless you get up like at 7 and it's easier to, usually that the live streams on the weekend go for 2 hours, so you can join at 7 or something. They're still usually going by 7:30. Okay. We've got people coming in and out. Anyone for a last call super chat? Put your hand up if you are. Yeah, if you do sleep in, Megs, it's easy to miss it. Can always do a pre-order though. That's what some people do, but some people like to join the lives. Yeah, I think I'll come midweek at this hour just to catch some people in the evening. I'll come as early as possible. I'm not going to set a time because sometimes I'm going to be able to come even earlier, like around 9 p.m. 9 p.m. West Coast time. It just depends what time I wake up as well, so, and what's going on here. So, yeah, so that works. Thanks, Michi. Thank you. Good night, Michi. Thank you so much for coming on in. Yeah, so just keep an eye out for your emails. You'll get notified by email that I've gone live. And I'll usually put up the night before that I'm intending to go live the next day, or your night. So you'll get to see the you know, the heads up. You'll get a heads up. Thank you, Bossy Megs. Thank you, thank you. I've been so scared about going on to TikTok lives. It's just like really daunting. But I know that a lot of psychics are on there and they're doing really well. But I just don't know how well they're doing. Yeah, it is daunting. I think you told me that before. I'm starting clinicals. But I might do it. I just feel like, yeah, thanks, Megs. I feel like we could do a trial. We could just do a whirl. I feel like at some point there's going to be a new platform coming out soon. I don't know why, but I feel like it's going to take over a few other platforms. Yeah, I think Instagram's on the way out simply because they're just putting too many ads in there. It's just ridiculous. Facebook has gone, you know, more out of flavor for a lot of things. A lot of people are not bothering with Facebook anymore. Unless they're just doing it to keep in touch with their friends. Yes, I kind of feel like there's going to be something else coming up. Everything's changing so quickly. It's just daunting. And so when you get the momentum up to do something and then you start doing it and then something new comes out, you're thinking, oh, well, what am I doing now, you know? Yeah, you feel like there's something as well. A lot of people want answers in the moment, exactly. That's a good point, Megs. That's a good point. Yeah, I feel like there's probably some IT guys or girls out there who are working on something now. You know, they're always working on something. So it's bound to work. And I do prefer working in the mornings, to be honest. I just have, you know, even though I can be psychic at any time and channel messages, I just like it to start my day off. So it just suits me better this time, actually. I like this time. But if I get back on a different time zone, close to American time zone, or Australia was perfect, yeah, I might head back to Australia at some point in the future. I'm not sure exactly when. It actually worked in really well with the US time, being in Australia. Yeah. And it even worked in well with UK as well. So kind of covered a wide spectrum, but where I am now, it is covering a wide spectrum as well. So anyway, my loves, lots of love and angel blessings moving forward. I truly wish you the best night or day, and I'll see you on the next live, which will be Saturday morning. Yeah, Saturday morning or Saturday. Yeah, is it Saturday morning? US time, Saturday afternoon, the rest of the world. Okay, lots of love and blessings, everybody. Take care. Ciao for now. Thanks, Megs.